is up in the neighborhood? How's everybody doing? This is a car talk and walk. Car talk. I am driving on my way to the transfer station to let go of some trash, lighten the load, you know. And after that, I'm going to the gym. Why am I going to the gym? Because the gym is like my therapy, and there's a lot of cool people at the gym. A lot of really inspiring humans are at the gym. It's like a party, a self-love party. Everybody's just there loving up on themselves, pumping those muscles, breathing deep, sweating their prayers, and coming together to be encouraging and uplifting for each other, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's down, we got each other, we're gonna lift you up. So the gym is definitely a place of partying. That's my kind of party. I do not like to do no alcohol or drugs, but I do like me some sweat, some pump, and some sauna. That's a good kind of party for me. I don't know what type of party you into, but that's my party these days. And I also like, obviously I like staying at home, watching movies, cleaning, cooking good grub, really good grub. Like, I'm talking the best food you've ever fucking had, like 5-star restaurant, Michelin style, the best. You know, I do have me a secret cafe that nobody really knows about, because it doesn't look like there's a cafe there, because it's just this girl there, like this random girl's laying around. She looks like she's a lazy girl. Actually, though, she runs a 5-star restaurant from that, what appears to be a very lazy couch potato girl. She actually has a 5-star restaurant running, and she's very excited, really, to start sharing that food with a lot more people, you know? Not just with the VIP customers, but with everybody, with more people. Anyways, you know, a little bit more communal, a little bit more to everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do my best to get that out of here, to get that like offering out, so that people can really be nourished and feel supported too, because I want to have like affordable prices, but also not too affordable where I don't feel like I'm getting my compensation, because I do feel it's very important that we all feel there's this equal exchange, a win-win situation. And by the way, when it comes to your friends, if your friends are creating something beautiful or making something beautiful and they're charging for it, don't ask for a discount. Pay full price. They're your friends. Why the F would you ask for a discount from your friends? Why wouldn't you want to fully support them in their craft and their offering? Because they're your friends. You'd want to give them even more money, wouldn't you? Instead, you ask your friends for a discount, but you fucking pay full price to some random person, stranger on the internet. You don't even question it. So in the future, if you ever got a friend creating something epic and dope, or someone that maybe helped you with something, like, instead of trying to pay the least amount, why don't you even pay a little extra, a little more, actually? I find it to be quite a joyful practice to give a lot of money to the people that are in my life, that are doing epic, cool things. One of the things that I find epic and cool is simply creating, being a fucking creator. Like, I don't even care what you're creating. I might not even want to have it. I might not want your non-vegan scones, but fuck, man, those damn look good. Like, that's some quality shit right there. And the people that are not vegan are gonna enjoy the shit out of those scones because they look dank, they look dope. And I know taste, and I know things in the kitchen, and when I see quality, I see quality. And definitely there's a person in this community who is making scones and tiramisu, and I was like, holy shit, that fucking shit looks dank. And I'm not gonna eat it because it ain't vegan, but I still know it's probably hella good, you know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I'm talking with a hillbilly accent, or whatever the fuck you call this accent. I don't really know what you call it. All I know is that I seem to have me a character that has this accent. And I remember this one time when I was with my sisters, the Swedish sisters, Swedish girlfriends. We were sitting up one night, and we were drinking a little bit of wine. We were doing a poetry slam, drinking wine. That sounds like a great night out with the girls. I mean, fuck, man, I gotta bring that shit back. Let's drink wine and do poetry slam. Who wants to get fucking well, we don't gotta get shit-faced just because we drink wine. Maybe we could be a little bit sophisticated and, like, mature about it, but fuck that shit. When I drink wine, I'm gonna drink wine. I'm talking probably, like, 2 glasses or 3. Probably 3 the max. Anyway, once we go, you might as well go all in. Otherwise, what's the point? I don't really know moderate very well. I don't know that well. I am practicing to be more moderate, but that feels kind of boring to me as someone that likes thrills of highs and lows. It's just a little bit information about my personality. Yet sometimes it does bite me in the butt. It bites me in the butt real good, and I get like, ouch, that hurts. And I think to myself, what am I doing to myself? Why do I keep doing this shit? And then I just gotta laugh at myself. It's like a fucking comedy, you know what I'm saying? It's like a movie. It's like a comedy movie that I'm watching. And sometimes, though, it feels a little bit dramatic, and I get all emo and shit and dark. But anyway, I went on a sidetrack. I was talking about the poetry slam with my sisters. My 2 Swedish sisters, right? We were doing a poetry slam, drinking wine. I think we had about 1 bottle or 2. Maybe we had a box wine or something. Anyway, it came to be my turn to give a poem. And what happened is I didn't have no rehearsed poem planned. So I just started channeling something. Because I feel so open, I was very open in my field. And alcohol, by the way, if you want some crazy spirits to come in and play with you and use your body to have fun, drink alcohol, because that's what will happen oftentimes, is that spirits will get into your body, into your consciousness field, and take you over for a little bit. And what happened to me was this Jamaican woman came in. This older Jamaican woman came in, and all of a sudden I had me the best. It wasn't even me no more. It wasn't a Jamaican woman, an elderly Jamaican woman, speaking through me, dropping bombs of wisdom. And I did not know how to do a Jamaican accent ever in my life properly. Like, how the fuck do you do that? It's such a beautiful accent. I love it. But I just don't know how to do it. And I wish I did. And I always used to say, man, wouldn't it be nice to have a Jamaican roommate or housemate so I could hear that accent every day? And then at that poetry slam, all of a sudden, I was free-flowing, freestyling that Jamaican accent coming right through me, and it felt real good. Alright, I gotta take the trash out, so help yourself. Take 1 moment and take some breaths. While I'm gone, you just go ahead and breathe. How about them apples? I know, right? That was great. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. You too. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I tell you what, everybody's so gorgeous around here. Yeah, he's helping me out. So lovely and beautiful around here, I tell you that one. Just like the truth, people be so nice. But yeah, like, why do I speak in this accent? Don't try to quote me on that. Like, don't try to understand me. If you try to understand me, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be so fucking frustrated, you're gonna just wanna like chop your head off. You can't understand me. I'm very complex. One day I say one thing, next day I'm doing the thing I said not to do. Like a living, breathing contradiction. And I'm not saying that like in a necessarily negative way. Like, I don't need to be anything. I don't need to be held accountable to anything in that way. Meaning, what I'm talking about, I do want to be accountable. I didn't mean to say it that way. What I'm saying though is like, I don't need to be held prisoner, is what I meant to say, to a certain way of being. Because what if one day I really liked being a loyal housewife? I like to make muffins, I like to make cinnamon buns, I like to cook and clean and be like super sweet to my husband. Next day, I'm a werewolf. I'm a wolf. I want to run with my wolf friends, and I do not care one flying fuck about no man. And I just don't even want to be held back or touched or anything by a man. Like, I just want to go roar at the moon, howl at the moon, and be with my wolf pack friends. And this is the reality. Like, this is shit that actually happens in my life regularly. Now, you might call that multiple personality disorders. I'm gonna just call it being me. And I could say, like, someone could say, hey, you need medication, you need this, you need that, you got mental issues. You know what I'm gonna say to that? I'm gonna say, I think we all have mental issues, and it's just a matter of, can we laugh at them and see that it's not actually really myself? Like, it's not me. Like, I don't want to be so heavy about shit. I don't want to be so heavy about shit and serious about shit. Because if I make this shit serious, then I feel like I'm fucked. I'm trying to just watch it and then understand it a little more, gain a little more awareness and understanding. And then, ideally, I can laugh at it all, you know? I can laugh at it, and I can actually even get to that point where I say, thank you. Thank you for what this is revealing. Even if it's really uncomfortable and it's not pretty or something, I could say thank you so much to what this is revealing, because it is golden, and I'm just being here, and I'm just gonna like praise the Lord more than I ever have before, because what is being revealed in the challenging times for me is always more blessings and more blessings and more blessings. It's just an endless ocean of blessings. And if you don't feel that, I just invite you to change your perspective and how you view things, you know what I'm saying? Because it might just be a simple thing where you have some thought that something is not for you, but really it's all for you. And once you see it that way, you'll probably feel that it's very true, because it is. And and I think that's going to be it for me today. As you can tell, my accent kind of went away. I'm out of character. I'm actually just myself right now. I mean, I'm always just myself, just being goofy and funny. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to, I'm not like trying to fit into some sort of mold anymore. I don't give a fuck. I never actually did try to fit into a mold. There were times when I tried to fit into the mold of a nice girl. What is a nice girl? She sits down and she shuts the fuck up. Like, she don't talk to nobody. She don't make noise. She don't express her opinion, nothing. And that's okay. Like, sometimes I like to shut the fuck up because it's just kind of nice and peaceful to be quiet. And sometimes, without me even trying, things are just being spoken through me, and I can't stop it. And I could try to stop it, but then that'll be like fighting against God. And I ain't here to fight against God. I'm here to step up, like, chill the fuck back, lean the fuck back, and let God lead the way. And if he wants to act crazy through me, speak crazy through me, do some funny shit through me, then that's all good. And obviously, I pray to the good Lord in heaven that what I do and what I say and how I act has a loving, kind, or funny, maybe even funny, impact on people versus a negative impact where people feel scared and anxious and stressed. You know, I'm not trying to be someone that ripples out stress and fear into the field. I'm trying to be someone that ripples out love and peace and blessings, because that feels like it's in alignment with who we really are, all of us. I'm just trying to be a reminder of myself, of you, and all of us,